What does this title, what does it mean to West Ham fan? What does it mean to you?
I've been following this club since I was a kid, from the mid-60s, and most of my family are Man United. My other half is Arsenal, so I've had to put up with getting my face rubbed in this, and this is my moment now, and I'm milking it for all it's worth. I mean, I say to them, it's not sometimes all about winning trophies. It's just a connection with the club. My dad bought me my first West Ham shirt when I was about 7, and it stuck. I've never strayed. Never ever strayed through the thick and thin. It means a lot. Really means a lot.
Of course, what does it mean to the player, the young players, the coaches, the manager, the whole of the East London? What does this particular title mean?
I mean, you can see East London and West Ham community, what they do behind the scenes. It's massive. And, you know, homegrown players from around this area, the likes of Brookin, Nodes, Harry Redknapp and all that, they still got connection within this area. So when the fans see local grown players coming through and doing well for the club, it means a lot. That's all I can say, and I hope it still continues. I mean, yeah, you mean your superstars now and again to help out, which is nice. Biggest superstar we had, Paolo Di Canio, and we took him like our own. When you give 100% for this club, no matter where you're from, they adopt you as your own, and I like that. I really like that, and that's all I've got to say, man.
What should we expect from West Ham next season, before I let you go?
I hope we don't struggle in the league. I was really frightened that, oh my God, we're going to get relegated. But we seem to be holding our own in Europe. What I want to see is now they could kick on from this and hold their own in the league. We shouldn't be fighting relegation, not with what the squad we have. And I'm glad they stuck with the manager. All right, thank you so much. Thanks, man.
You right, boy?
Yeah, let's meet you. What's the name?
Pardon?
What's your name?
Sonny Reid.
Sonny, let's get a reaction. How do you feel, West Ham getting to win the Conference League? What was your reaction when the final whistle went and West Ham won the Conference League?
Bruv, I was standing on my bed, I was jumping around, I called a Tottenham fan straight away. I was like, fuck you, Tottenham. Come on. Mate, I was absolutely, I can't even describe what I was feeling. Mate, I called 2 Tottenham fans straight away. I was like, how do you feel? West Ham's going to win a trophy before you. And then they didn't have nothing to say. They just ended the call. Mate, it's unreal though, honestly. Oh.
Of course, who has been your best player this season?
Pardon?
Who has been your best player this season?
Oh. Declan Rice, of course. Mate, he's just put everything on the line, honestly. He hasn't really had a bad game at all, but I was just, when Paqueta put that ball into Bowen, I was like, no way they're going to give that as offside, and then it did. I was like, fuck yes, and I was just everywhere. But honestly, anyway.
Of course, what should we expect from West Ham next season?
Pardon?
What should we expect from West Ham next season?
Oh mate, at least top 5, because we're going to have the confidence. We're going to have the confidence to at least be top 5. We had a very bad season this season, but it just goes to show we can do stuff. We can. It's just, but yeah, that's honestly. But what they've done, what they did last night, just amazing. My dad was saying how lucky I am to have them win a trophy this, in my lifetime. But I honestly know that West Ham are going to bring more. They're going to win more. Mate, honestly, I don't know what to say. Europa League next season though, oh mate, I hope, if they win that and then, I'm honestly sound biased here, but if they win that and then Champions League, that will just be history, innit?
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
mate.
Ayers, come on, Ayers!